Altos, what's going on? It's week 2 of our summer term and we're carrying on with Hold Back the River. So in this week's tutorial we're looking at chorus 2 and the bridge. That is what we are conquering today. But before we do that, let's recap what we have already conquered from week 1, which was verse 1, chorus 1 and verse 2. So we're going to sing through the lower alto part with the track, and we only hear now the lower alto part in our ears. So we sing really softly.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square,
So the line changes.
There, but think that I should have been.
Into the chorus, the breath before, hold. That quick breath beforehand.
Your eyes, hold back the
Dropping the
river
note.
so I can stop for a minute and see where you
Getting
hide.
louder
Hold back
and
the
dropping
river,
back down.
Hold back.
Verse 2, we have the same starting note with the bass.
Once upon
Lifting.
a different life,
Here's where we link up with the upper altos.
rode our bikes into the sky.
We wait now.
Now we crawl again.
We can really sing out in this verse now.
Those distant days are flashing by.
Oh, so it's ascending into this sort of bigger chorus 2. Just a few reminders then. Yeah, in verse 2 is where you are linking up with the upper altos, and it's from we rode our bikes, that step up for us lower altos. We rode our, same note, then we lift up into bikes, into the sky, and then you're sitting on your note actually for, but now we crawl against the tide, and really enjoy that bit. Kind of feel like you've really let go into that verse 2. Great, good recap. We're going to carry on now and have a look at chorus 2. Chorus 2 then, and I'm actually talking to all the altos, because in this chorus you are singing pretty much as just one voice part, 96% the same. I worked that out, that is statistically correct. Majority in unison anyway. But chorus 2 is different to chorus 1. It's twice as long and it's not so much in unison. It's richer, it's got a more lush sound, and that's reflected in the lovely harmonies. So let's have a look at how you move out of this second verse into chorus 2. We've come out of verse 2 in unison, of flashing by. So there we are, altos together, and then it's straight into chorus 2, and we have to hold by, hold. We lift up into our note there. Have a listen to the first line, altos. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so high. Sing that with me. 1, 2, 3. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so high. Great. From there, we have to drop down. Can't stop for a minute and be by your side. Changing lyrics as well. Be by your side, not see where you hide. Can't stop for a minute and be by your side. Let's add that on, top of chorus 2. 2, 3. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so high. Can't stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold. I just carried on there. So this is sort of the double length now in chorus 2. We've just sung, can't stop for a minute and be by your side. We breathe, we're on the next note that we need. Hold back the river, hold. Rhythmically then we've got something different to the sopranos in the bass. We hold the hold. Hold back the river, hold. Try that from hold back the river. 2, 3. Hold back the river, hold back the river. Let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. So that hold, that sort of is the linking arc to bring us back round into sort of almost essentially sort of repeating from the beginning. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. This next line then, hold back the river, hold back. This is the sort of 4% where you're not exactly the same. It's the same notes except the octave difference. By that I mean lower altos, hold back the river, hold back, which is where we all go to in chorus 1. Upper altos, hold back the river, hold back. Be nice and floaty and fluffy there. Yeah, so the second time round, can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold for an upper alto, hold for a lower alto. Yeah, so that is most of chorus 2 completed. You'll see it kind of carries on with just O's. The O's are all in unison. Let's have a look at them now. When I say all in unison, I mean for the whole choir. We're all O-ing together, and I want you to kind of get into the mentality of like we've had a football, we've watched a football match. You know, you're the kind of football fan. Oi, oi! But we want to make it, tweak it so it's just right for this. Before we have a look at that, let's just sing through again. Chorus 2. So let's go from a flashing by. Ready? And hold. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. I just played it because I thought I won't pick one. I won't sing just one because I'm representing both. Brilliant. Okay, let's just add on the O's. Let's have a look at that now. Oh, the O's. This is sort of an extension of chorus 2. And now this is where the whole choir are in unison. So I'd like to just drop straight in, and it's really simple. You're just following the movement of the chords, but the sound has to be really kind of full-bodied at the forefront. Yeah, this sort of football fan analogy. Oh, 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 like we're kind of calling out. Moving with the notes. Have a listen. You've got oh. Sing it back with me. Ready? Oh, 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 oh. It's there's some other songs that we've done. I think it's like Dreams is an example where it feels like we're all just one voice at that moment. Great. Okay, let's run the whole of chorus 2 now with your voice part. Here we go. So altos, let's drop in halfway through verse 2 when you're in unison, moving through to chorus 2.
So flashing
By, flashing by. There it is. Lifting.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back.
To your octaves.
Oh, oh, oh.
end chorus 2 in unison. Did you remember to go to the correct octave? Good work. Let's have a look at the bridge. Top of the bridge and bass and lower altos, we go into this bridge initially in unison. We've all, the whole choir, come out of chorus 2 in unison with our oh, 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 oh. So you've been on that note, bass and lower altos, we drop into the bridge. Lonely water, oh, 2, 3, 4. Lonely water. The water is a soft water. We're in the where's soft water? Is it more up north? We get hard water in the south, yeah? Lonely water. And the bridge, just in general, the volume has come back down. So those first 2 lines, you've got lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? All of that, bass and lower altos, it's the same. Let's sing it together from the top of the bridge. 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, 3, 4. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? You're kind of reiterating this note a lot, aren't you? One more time. Top of the bridge. 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? All right, that much bass and lower altos are together, but let's carry on now through the rest of the bridge and see what your voice part does. Right, lower altos, we're carrying on through this bridge. You started out in unison with the bass, singing lonely water, really gentle. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? This next line, let us hold each other, we're actually becoming in unison with the upper altos. Have a listen to it. Let us hold each other. Try that with me. Let us hold each other. One more for luck. Let us hold each other. So we've just sung. Let us wander. We lift. Let us hold each other. From here it goes straight onto the next line, but we're now kind of lifted in our notes and we're still in unison with the upper altos. Let us hold each other alone. Into your lonely water. Have a listen to this line. Lonely water. Listen. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Find the right notes. And at this point in the bridge, we're just more volume, more urgency. Dropping in, then we've got lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? That sort of line there. Let us wander. Try it with me from that second time round of lonely water. 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? The final line in the bridge is a bit like what we've sung before. Let us hold each other, except for the last note. Let us hold each other. Let us hold each other rather than other. Okay, before we've got time to even think about it, lower altos. Don't think too much. We're going to sing the whole bridge with the piano. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Lifting. Let us hold each other. Lonely water, its own, it kind of almost feels a bit, inconclusive. But let's sing it now with the track so you can hear how it's all working with the other voice parts. With the O's. Oh, 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 oh. Dropping down, lonely. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Will we lift into this? Let us hold each other, lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Let us hold each other. Great, okay. Well done. I think maybe the bridge, it will be important as well to have those live zooms so you can kind of hear me build back up all the parts bit by bit. Fantastic. We've covered everything that we needed to this week. So let's sing everything through from the top, lower altos. All right, lower altos, let's sing what we've got. From the top, we're only going to hear the lower alto part. Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but think that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. Now we grow against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by. Chorus 2. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other, lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Okay, and then it goes straight into chorus 3. So I think what will be really important in our live zooms is that bridge and being able to just let you sing your voice part a few times, hearing just one other voice part at a time and building it back up. Just in the way the harmonies change through that bridge. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to just have a quick look at any moves that are happening through chorus 2 and the bridge, and then I'm going to conduct the whole choir. Movements. So we'll drop the track in just before verse 2. In verse 1 and chorus 1 we just stand still, and then in verse 2 we get this fairly fast paced moving sway because it's in time with the tempo of the music, but it's just a little movement. Bass and altos stepping out on your right shoulder and foot first. Upper altos and sopranos, it would be your left. it's coming out of verse 2 that I remind you we're about to stand still, but put some clicks in. So it would be that the lyric would be a flashing by, and we stand still for hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. So it's like a dropped click. And your hips would probably be moving a little bit. You wouldn't just be completely still and the hands going. So put the whole kind of groove into it. This carries on through chorus 2 until we get to the O's, where you are rocking forwards and backwards. And then we're standing still into the bridge, standing still for the first half, and then kind of feeling the music. So let's just map that through with the track. Are you ready? Verse 2. Almost. They're not massive sways. They're discrete sways. Yeah, still going to your outside edge first. Coming out of verse 2, we're reminded we're about to stand still and put the clicks in. Ready?
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I
Just relax the
for
clicks.
a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold
Ready?
back.
And swaying forwards. Just relaxed arms. Into the bridge. We're about to stand still. 3, 2, 1.
Lonely water, lonely water.
Arms stand by our side. Relax shoulders. And then as the drums kick in, we feel the music a bit more.
Lonely water,
Don't feel it too much.
lonely water, won't you
And then there's a moment where we stand still. Ready? 2, 3, 4.
let us hold each other?
Yeah, it feels right to just stand still for that final let us hold each other. Okay. Those are the movements running through, coming out of verse 2, chorus 2, and the bridge. So now it's time for me to conduct you as a whole choir.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but think that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. But now we grow against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Lonely water, lonely water. the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for